Hello YouTube friends and welcome. Today it is time for another Strider Knives SMF update. So this will be the state of my collection, and you probably seen all the knives in previous videos, but I would like to make a summary of the state of the collection at this time point, so that I can look back and see where I was with the collection. Because as an active collector, I always change the layout of my collection, and my Strider collection is always evolving. Okay, so let us start. So firstly, this is my first custom Strider. This was the Dwayne Dwyer SMF in double gunner grip with the Trizula grind on the top and the recurve on the bottom in S30V. And since I got it, it was my EDC, so usually I carry it in a pouch on my belt. There is some wear, but held up pretty nicely. I outfitted it with a nice OC gear sterling silver bead to complement the knife. Has the old school hinder lock stabilizer and overall beautiful heat coloring on the frame. Okay, so the second one is another double gunner grip from Dwayne Dwyer. This one was a part of a Tough Writer set I got. Has a nice regrind done on the spine, and laser camo was also added by Stas, which is a Russian modifier. Overall has a really beautiful, again, really beautiful anodization on the frame. If I'm not mistaken, this is heat anodization, so it's done with a blowtorch, not with chemicals and current. Beautifully centered, excellent work, and probably the second best regarding smoothness on a custom I got to experience. First being, of course, my Nightmare ground. I will show it to you, but let us continue with another Dwayne Dwyer. So this is the also one of the old one I got. As you can see, you have nice heat coloring on titanium, old school hinder lock stabilizer, and actually this one has a nice mixed Strider Damascus blade. Ground and finished by Dwayne, of course, but the The color of this Damascus is absolutely beautiful. You have a nice topographic pattern, trisula, and also recurve. Back in the days was the standard configuration from the vein. One key feature of this knife is a fuller or a groove that is going from the top to the tip, almost to the tip, and then it's ground down to a trisula grind. Four dots milled here, absolutely astonishing, beautiful. Has only a standard G10 handle scale. Also really smooth, and the nice sound when you're closing it. Wow. Okay, so these were my Dwayne wires. Now let's continue with my mixed Strider Custom SMF in CC configuration with the Nightmare ground, full titanium hardware, and this one is unbelievably smooth. Beautiful grind lines there. Mix logo here, and also the skull, the flaming skull with the halo, laser anodized. It's really a privilege to can have and own one of MIG high-end customs. So I consider myself very lucky to have not one but two of them. Okay, so this was the Nightmare SMF. Then I have here a limited run production. I would say this is a production SMF. It started as production standard production SMF, but then was a part of a limited 18 pieces run of special hard chrome coating that was applied to this knife to make it even tougher and more resilient to wear. So it has a nice gray, almost white color adds to the blade. So one of the rare collaborations and limited runs they had made with the in Lego configuration with the American flag on the side and your standard heat coloring on the frame. Then I have here just a standard production SMF in CC configuration, so you can see it's around it. The lock stabilizer was done by me, so I made this from a bullet, of course, a 37 Magnum, and it features the 3/4 grind. I like the 3/4 grind. Gives you a much beefier blade to work with. Really nicely smooth. Excellent knife. Okay, so let us continue, and I will make a little bit more room here. So next up is another production, or let's say an SMF that started as a production one, and this is my Raskind modified, regrounded SMF with a dragon spine, reground, and custom made carbon fiber scale made by Igor Raskind. The frame is also modified, as you can see, heavily with these grooves, and then beautifully anodized by him. And also the inside part, as you can see, is anodized to a blue. The hardware was also heat colored to match the frame, and it has a beautiful thin regrind on the blade, and this is a very sharp, beyond scary sharp knife. Started out as a regular Lego SMF in CPM 154, as you can see there. Has a really early lockup, so plenty of life in it. Very nice centering and a CC scale. Okay, so let us continue. As of this time, I have only one Starlingear Collaboration in my collection. So as you probably know, Starlingear often collaborates with Strider. Strider provides them with a base model. So this is a standard SMF made a little bit special with the black coating and the carbon fiber scale, and then they make special limited runs, and they apply a one-of-a-kind graphic design to the knife. So this is laser engraved, the S-gear pattern with the granite, banana grenade, and also every Starlingear has a limited run, limited bead that is only available with the knife, and mostly represents the bead. This is the monkey with the helmet on the knife itself, so we'll get a nice laser engraving on the blade with the logo, as you can see, Strider stamp. Here is the Strider logo, one of the variants. Then this is the Starlingear logo here, and the monkey. This is the monkey package, Starlingear SMF monkey package. And it's one of 10 that was made and sold through Monkey Edge. It was one of their first collaborations. So as you can see, this is the stock carbon fiber that is used by Strider knives. Some Starlingears come just in a plain black or green or brown G10, but the first ones that I had the luck to own and have had the carbon fiber, which is more premium in my opinion. So, beautifully smooth. Okay, and since I have only one XL Yeti, I will put it in this collection update. Given the size, the Yeti is larger than the SMF. The standard XL was also called SMG XL. Somebody calls it SMF XL, but the current right name is just XL. And the Yeti means it has a recurve 10-toe, because you have also your standard XLs, which are drop point or 10-toe, standard 10-toe. This one is really special. It is only one made in this configuration, so with the beautifully laser engraved Strider camel with the logos in different layers, and it is a full titanium knife, so not only the frame but also the blade is made out of titanium, and only the hardware is made out of steel. Beautifully done. The colors are incredible. So yes, it is a privilege to own one of these. Mick Strider is really artist regarding these knives, so I really appreciate his work and hope I can experience even more knives from him down the road. He has one more category that I have not featured on my channel, because obviously because of the price reasons, but he has also a line, so series of knives. They are high-end customs made out of cobalt Damascus and different kinds of handle materials. But they are sadly currently out of my price range, but maybe in the future. So once again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. I am happy to reply as soon as I can. And as always, have a nice day. Bye.